Welcome to Upgrade. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and today I got another KitchenAid attachment. Now, this was a slicer and a shredder. The price is a little hefty, but you know they're coming up with better attachment. They're getting cheaper. There's different companies involved in creating these attachments now, so you should see the prices dropping in a couple weeks. You know, and the more they get popular right now, that everybody's pretty much at home, quarantined at home, and want to bake fresh bread and do all sorts of ingredients and recipes. This is probably one of the best things to get out there if you own the expensive machine. Now, when it first came out, it was a little hefty price, but now, you know, with competitors and other brands are coming out, it's becoming a lot cheaper and affordable. So we're gonna take a look at it and see what you get when you purchase something like this as an attachment, and we're also gonna put it to use. We're gonna cook something with it. So let's go ahead and open it up. As you can see, out of the box, in the cover of the box, they give you the actual manual and the instructions and a cooking recipes of what to do if you want to do your own salads and stuff like that. Now, this is the manual, very important. Be careful, do not do this on your own. If you're under the age of maybe 15, you want to maybe be supervised with an adult, or maybe if you have understanding of the kitchen, you're able to do it. But kids and that are not able to see on the top of the system or actually place items in there, be careful. Because there are blades we're talking about, and there's no stopping the machine until you turn it off. And if both of your hands are working there, you're not going to be able to stop this. So let's go ahead and make sure that you're aware how dangerous this machine is. All right, step by step, how to put it together in an attachment, how the attachment works, warranty information. Now, this was the last one I got at Target, but like I said, there's a couple of items, there's different vendors, and there's even a meatball machine maker. There's another different kind of slicer, shredders, and all sorts of things. But I end up getting this one. And there's even a pasta attachment if you want to make your own fresh pastas. So we didn't get that. We didn't want that. We're not really making our own fresh pasta, but we're gonna start, you know, chopping and slicing, making things easier and faster. So we're gonna use this. So let's take it out. All right, as you can see, it comes with a cover right now. We're gonna remove it. And this is the actual cover that actually hooks up to the actual machine, and this is actually the part that you take it off. So you have to push it up in order to take it apart or put it together. So as you can see, there is a see-through version of it. So you get a glass, a plexiglass in here. It's plastic, so you can see exactly what ingredients you're going to be putting in there. This is pretty simple. It's just a push method of putting your ingredients through there. And sometimes they use this as a measuring cup. People do that. They put, like, if they want to water something down or some spices or mix it up, this is what they do in there. They put it in there. This is going to be pushing the ingredients down the actual blades itself. So once you tuck in the ingredients in here, all you got to do is push them in there. There's different types of blades. There's 3 types of blades. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it, and we're going to do a little test on them. So like I said, it comes with 3 blades. We're going to take this blade off, and to remove the blades are pretty simple. So you do have to push this button here, and that's how you're able to replace the actual blades. The slicer right here, and if you do this, locks in place, and you're not able to take it out. If you can see, you're not able to get out, or it won't pop up automatically. This is pretty much why this is here. When you take this off, it pops out, and then you could replace it with another blade. And it locks in, replace it. It's like a cartridge in a gun, pretty much. This is pretty much what you do. Replace it. That's it. If you can see the fine blades itself, these are not replaceable. You're going to have to buy a whole kit. They don't sell them single. Stainless steel, if you can see them, in different brands, different kinds of cutting and shredding. You can see this is a thicker one for thicker pieces in here. If you want to grind cheese and cut out some trees and shred some cheese, you can do that. And this is for more slices. If you put potatoes, if you put other stuff, it'll pretty much thin the slices on this one. And they're very sharp, so be careful on that. And once this thing runs, it's hard to stop it sometimes. So you got to be careful and always be supervising if somebody's going to do it that is not familiar with it. Now we're going to put this back together and start using it. The system has a funnel, if you guys see the whole thing. So the good thing about it, that if you have no room here, if you think that, you know, your ingredients are not going to fit, the good thing is that you could take out the whole thing the whole funnel itself for a larger input in there. You could actually add larger stuff in here. Half of potatoes, I would say, not the whole potato, but you could actually put it in there for slicing it, making nice slice wedges. Then if you, like I said, if you really want to go smaller, micro cut, you could cut in half a carrot and put it in there, or a whole carrot and just tuck it in there. But they give you two options on this case, and like I said, it's very simple to use. All you got to do is funnel it in, push it back in there. It's a push method, and the ingredients come out here. So we're gonna put it to use. All right, guys, prior to setting this up right now, you need to rinse these and wash them at least, because you don't know what kind of dust particles they've been and what kind of warehouse they have. So very important, wash them. Now here we have our KitchenAid ready to go. So we're gonna unlock it from the front. Take this off, save this, don't lose this. It's important because you don't want anything to go in there. All right, make sure you clean it up, dust it out, because it's been sitting there for quite a while. And as you can see, when I'm doing this, I'm not connecting anywhere. I don't want to take any chances or anything. So just clean it up, wipe it a little bit, get this going. If you guys can see, here's the first entry. Easy, put it in there. All you have to do is push it in. And to release it, like I said, again, it's through this button. But push it in, make sure you hear that little snap in there. Find the location, and that's it. That's pretty much it. It's very secure. You can release this mechanism to move up and down, but you don't want to do that. Just make sure you lock it in place. We're going to test it out too. And of course, I rinsed this to the main system. I'm going to put it right here. And we're going to see how well it works without this first. All right, so let's go ahead and test it out. All right, so we're going to do testing out. And if you can see it, I'm going to twist it on. Simple. I have it on right now. And if you can see it working there, that's where you pretty much start throwing things in. So of course, like different levels. So we're gonna go ahead and start the process. All right, we're gonna try this level with the.
Tell them guess what? It's not gonna be this.
Put this in here.
And if you
larger one.
To my house, I will
put it in there and see if it works. All right, we're gonna try this one. Put one first. See if it works with one first. Depending on success. Looks like it is working, so I'm going to send some more.
Okay, go in and tell me. Okay, I locked the door.
It's cutting it out. Perfect. Perfect. More.
I'm banging from my house.
More. Look at the results, guys. Beautiful, like fine cut on the. This is imitation crab, so it did a great job on that. So let's go to the next procedure. We're going to use a larger piece, see if we can shred those avalones into smaller pieces. So we're going to see if we can do the whole thing with using this machine, the shredder. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Start pouring these in. A lot of time if it works. All right, so we're gonna find out. Very tender, so we're gonna see if we can push them through there.
I know who that is.
It's a fail. Look at that. Every single piece got stuck in there, so this will be some solid content. It can't take any tender ones, so it's a fail for me so far. All right, we're gonna try the other attachment because it's mushing it out. It's not really cutting it properly. So we'll put this one into the test. Rinse it out, put it in there, and then let's try it out. Level one. Level one first. Pepino. Simple. Looks like it's doing a way better job. Yep, this is what the results we want. Put the whole pepino. Exactly what I wanted, this kind of stuff. This is what we're looking for. So if you guys like what you guys see, make sure you subscribe. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and we're out.